It's your boy Danny G here with a brand new series of the NBA 2k18 MyGM mode, and I think it's gonna be hype. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube. The people are choosing the Bulls, choosing the Lakers, choosing the Nets, but I haven't seen people actually choose the Kings, and that's actually a interesting situation. So we're gonna be the Kings, and we're gonna see what happens. I haven't played the MyGM series yet, so we're gonna experience this together. So let's go right into it. We're gonna go ahead and select the Sacramento Kings. I have already selected the settings, just because you guys don't want to see that, I'm sure. So we're gonna go with the Kings, and let's go. Are we sure? I'm not sure that I want to be the Kings, but let's run it. So this is gonna be pretty cool, guys. Oh, whoa, whoa, cutscene. Western Conference Finals, May 17, 2011. Oh, this is me. Take a deep breath, Danny. We have the MRI results back at any second. It looks like I'm hurt. My knee, I can't bend. Is something. Oh man, I bet you it's the ACL. It's always the ACL. Just landed awkwardly. The knee is swelling, as can be expected. We'll know more shortly. How can this happen to me? How can this happen in the playoffs? I was feeling, Oh, I scored 36 tonight. Don't worry about that. We're focusing on breathing. What if, Danny, I just got the MRI results. Oh, I guess there's a team doctor. I guess I was just talking to the trainer, but the doctor is saying that what I'm about to say is early. Initial diagnosis is a full tear of the anterior. Yep, that's the ACL, and partial tears of the posterior cruciate. Which, oh man, I tore my ACL and my PCL. What does that mean? My ACL is torn. I never heard of any of those other ligaments. The doctor's saying it's very unusual to suffer these injuries in the same knee. Ooh, that's even worse. The collateral the CCL is in particular generally only injured due to direct blow to the inside of the knee. Thanks, James. We get the idea. Let's focus on making Danny comfortable. So it looks like I'm hurt, guys, and it doesn't look like it's gonna end up good. I'm pretty sure they're gonna force me to retire or something if this is the way the cutscene is going. We'll need to perform another MRI. Swelling subsides, and once we really know what we're up against, he's gonna get a few more opinions on these results. What does this mean for my career? How long will it take before I get back on the court? Danny, I'm not the one to sugarcoat. This isn't great. Well, great motivation, Bradley. The good news is I've seen players come back from far worse than this. I've seen the light, guys. We're seeing the light. It's over. 6 years later. Oh, okay, so I guess I did retire. Sacramento, California. Oh, talking to the GM, Mr. Lance. I've just arrived. A little traffic on the way here. I should be inside in a few minutes. Danny, I'm a man that likes to capitalize in every moment and make the most of it. Let's make the most of this opportunity. Yes, of course, sir. I want to go over what is on the agenda for today. Of course, it's your first day on the job. There will be a host of meet and greets. You can imagine the number of people in the organization that want to meet the Danny Villalobos in person, right? Simple enough. If only that were the hard part would be the introductory press conference with the media. Hate the media. I guess the media is going to be part of the actual story as well. The media around here aren't here for pleasantries. They're going to come at you hard. They're going to ask pointed questions. Exactly, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Lance, I can see David and Hill about to add into... What is he talking about? Jaeger? Do you mind if I catch up to them real quick? Please, call me Ryan, and by all means, I'll see you in a few minutes. Ooh, George Hill and Coach Jaeger. I'm your boss, boys. David, George, wait up. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Danny Villalobos, the new GM of the team. Oh, look at it. This is cool. They're not wearing their uniforms. They're not wearing suits. They're actually rocking, like casual clothes, It's pretty dope. Mr. Villalobos, welcome. I was a huge fan of yours back in your playing days. I can't tell you how excited I am that the team hired you. I wish I could feel your excitement, George. I really feel like hiring a GM that has gone, through the league, been through what it's like for us players. It will be great for the organization. You will have the respect of the players, I can tell you that much. Word. Thank you, George. To be honest, I'm a big fan of yours as well. I'm looking forward to see what we can do together. Honestly, George, I might trade you. Coach Jaeger, Mr. Villalobos, it's an honor. I've been asking Mr. Lance if you give him an indication of if you plan on bringing your own staff or you like what we have going on here. We haven't discussed staffing at this moment right now. We already get to know each other face, but let me tell you, I like you. I think you're a smart guy, and I know you have the respect of the players in the locker room. Word. Coach is definitely a player's coach. He wants to win, so I want to win. That's what I'm here for. I'm looking forward to a big year. We have a great group of guys. I am as well. If you excuse me, I need to get in Mr. Lance's office. We have a lot to go over today. Apparently, I have a big day. Oh, man. So we just met George Hill, and we met David Jaeger. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to trade George Hill, but we'll see what happens. All right, I guess I'm talking to the owner now. Ryan, my apologies for being late. Quite all right, Danny, have a seat. Hey, did Viv offer you one of her famous chai latte spice scones on the way in? They're out of this world. What is this, dude? I'm over here trying to run the King's organization. This guy's talking about chai lattes. Must have missed. In fact, they inspired me to build an app. Blah, 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 blah. He's talking about ingredients. I guess he made an app called Baker Buddy, which is a terrible name. That's exactly how I look right now. So you say you saw David and Hill on the way in? Yes. Good guys. Got your chance to introduce myself. We didn't have long to talk. You have plenty of time to get to know the team. That's true. And I don't want to make friends because I might fire a lot of them. Danny, I would like to officially personally welcome you to the new GM of the Kings. Word. Well, I know you don't have a lot of experience. I've been watching for a long time, first as a player, then as assistant GM. I'm impressive. Thank you, sir. I remember Mace. Oh, this guy's bringing back the day that we'd like to forget. Sad day that was. You were playing in Dallas and had 30-something midway through the third quarter. 36, my dude. Let's get it right. Right as I was saying, you're dominating both ends of the court. You showed them strength, courage, and grace tonight to let her find out that it will be their last time on the court. Breaks my heart. Then don't bring it up, dude. I know how hard players work not to only make it just to the NBA, but to make it to the elite like you did. Took some time, but to come to terms with my career. In truth, I was getting close to hanging it up anyhow. Now, I don't believe that for a second. What I do believe is that the work ethic, the drive, and the dedication that made you the player you are the exact personality traits that are going to make you an amazing GM in this league. I don't know about you guys, but these kind of like cutscenes really make the actual MyGM a lot more interesting. Let's see what else he has to say. You don't lose, I don't lose. Fans here, they're hungry for success. The media is hungry for success. Kings fans wants to read the columns how great the team is. Well, it's going to be pretty tough, Lance. Expectation as an athlete is a term I have come to understand very clearly. That's true. In about 10 minutes, we're going to do our GM introductory press conference. They're hard hitters, and they're going to make questions that might make you uncomfortable. Can you handle discomfort? Oh, yes, sir. I thrive in it. Good. My advice, don't lie. Be honest. Be open. Oh, please, I'm going to be very open. If you go out there and blow rainbows out of your ears, they'll eat you alive. Got it. Thanks for the advice, Ryan. You had the right man and ready to show the NBA what I'm capable of. All right, boys. Let's get to this press conference. Oh. Visual Concepts presents. See, this is already awesome, man, because MyGM in the last 2Ks have been trash. And hopefully it stays like this because it really brings out a story. MyGM, the next chapter. With the Kings, starring Danny Villalobos. Yours truly. All right. I think it's going to be pretty tough with the Kings, guys. I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. Press conference, Tuesday, October 17th. Ooh, we're doing our media. Danny, welcome. You touched on this in your opening remarks, but I'm wondering if you could, tell us more about your vision for the team. What are your goals for the season and moving forward? Well, let's see. We have a weak team. We don't have Boogie anymore. So minor tweaks are more than needed. I do not love where we're at. We're going to do a total rebuild. Well, I know not everyone will see this as the way, but I'm looking at a situation where you have to strip down the roster, pare it down to a core number of guys, then build it back up from scratch, basically. That can be a hard thing to hear if you're a fan, a player, an owner, anyone who cares about the well-being of the team. And we're going about this the right way. We have a very specific plan on how we want to do it. Let's see. First, we got to do a great job with the draft. You can't swing and miss if they're trying to build from the ground up. True. And we got to be smart in free agency. Are we going to go after one of the premier guys? Are we going to add a few nice rotation pieces? That all depends. But we all have to be smart and maintain our flexibility. I'm not going to make a move just to make a move. Well, my man, LeBron James is a free agent, so we're going to try to bring him to Sacramento for show. Biggest thing for me right now is we've got to make sure we've got the right kind of guys for what we're trying to do. When you want to watch this team play, no matter system we use or anything like that, I want you to be able to see that's Kings basketball. Danny, any thoughts on your head coach? We'll be looking to bring in your own people. Now, I'll be honest, we're going to need time to evaluate. Well, in any time position like this, you want to take a look at the whole thing, and then you want to evaluate. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the whole thing from top to bottom. We're going to see how the team's performing. Whatever that means for the future, we'll ultimately come to that decision. By the way, if you guys don't know yet, I am skimming through it just to move the process a little forward. Danny, I need to talk to you. By the way he looks, he doesn't look happy. What up, David? Oh, nice suit. I'm just gonna ask you flat out: do I have this job or this year or not? That press conference didn't give me exactly the warm and fuzzies. Well, David, you're not that great. And let's be honest, it comes down to results. David, please take a seat. I'll stand. Thanks. Fair enough. I'm gonna be honest with you, David, because I want us to have an open, honest relationship. This doesn't work without total honesty. And honestly, I want you to succeed. I mean that. I'm going to do everything in my power to help you succeed. But in this league, it's about results, and that goes for me too. If I don't get results, Ryan's gonna find someone who will. It's true. That's comforting, I guess. Thank you, sir. Look at his eyebrows. You know, they're a little bit more relaxed. Now, that may not be what you wanted to hear, but this is a tough business. I think you know that, David. Nothing would make me happier than seeing you on a parade float hoisting that O'Brien trophy. Keep these guys on track, keep them motivated, help me get some wins, and you got absolutely nothing to worry about. That's true, man. Oh, snap. Let's go ahead and look at the team real quick, guys. This is going to be interesting. Let's look at our starting lineup. We got George Hill, Buddy Hield, Vince Carter, Zach Randolph, and Willie Culley-Stein. We got Darren Fox playing at a 6-man, which is interesting. Skal, Bogdanovich, Temple, and Kofis is our 10th man. We got some decent players here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This doesn't look good, at least not to me. So let's go ahead and make some trades right now. Make some trades. I really don't want Zach Randolph, but I think he just got here. George Hill. Let's see what we can get for George Hill. And probably... And Vince Carter, because I kind of want Darren Fox to start. So let's see if we can find a small forward to, you know, kind of move in with it. Derek Favors, Hardaway. Hardaway's good. He could play small forward. But I want a guy that's definitely going to make a presence known. Bogdanovich, the other Bogdanovich. We're going to do maybe Zach LaVine. Can he play small? No, he plays point. You know what, guys? I'm going to go with... oh, but I got to go with Joakim Noah. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Not with that contract. We're trying to make some space, man. I think we're going to try to do this one. Maybe Bogdanovich and Thaddeus. Have Thaddeus, you know, come up off the bench. And I only have to give up my second-round pick. So, I think we're going to do this one, guys. You guys may not like it, but, you know, I got to do what's good, best for the team. And then, well, here we go. I made a trade. Assistant GM. Hi, Danny. Oh, okay. So, I'm always going to have the coach always handle this, only because, you know, I don't want you guys to keep looking at this every time I make a trade or anything like that. Let's see what happens. Bogdanovich, we got Darren Fox. I definitely wanted him to start. He's a rookie. I want him to win Rookie of the Year. Thaddeus, Labissiere, Bogdanovich, Temple, Kofis. And we're gonna need a point guard for sure. Well, let's look at the free agents. Guys, Chris Bosh is here. Okay. Let's go ahead and trade Randolph and Temple. Let's try to get a point guard. Try to get a point guard. No, we don't want him to overtake that spot. Maybe a center too, because we could use a backup center. Or we could get Serge. I kind of like Serge. But then again, I'm pretty sure... Oh, this works, guys. We're going to get Enes Kanter. Culley-Stein can come off the bench. And then Kofis doesn't have to play. Alright, we're going to do this. And again, you guys don't have to agree with it. If you guys feel like I could have done something else, please leave it in the comments. But right now, let's go ahead and pay a visit to Chris Bosh in Miami. Let's see what we can get him for. A team can have... Okay, well, no worries. I am the GM. I have no problem in cutting people. Let's see. Jay Cooley. Let's see. No. Jakar Sampson. Let's see what happens if I sign, because this is another new option, the two-way contract. Let's see what happens. Okay, my roster's full. Frank Mason, Collison. Let's release him. Harry Giles, Papagiannis. Let's assign him to the G League. Woo! And we got we got an achievement, guys. Send the player down to the G League. Word. Okay, can I get Chris Bosh now? Can we visit him in Miami now? Ooh, conference room, Tuesday, October 17th. I love these cutscenes. It's a lot quicker to actually load and whatnot. But let's go see what my man Chris Bosh is about. Hey there, Chris. Glad you can make it. As you already know, I should sign you in a contract. Glad to be here, Mr. Villalobos. So is there anything you would like to know, or should we get right to... Let's get right down to the nitty and gritty. Begin negotiation. Let's see what he wants. 1 year, 1432. Edit offer. Definitely not paying you that, bro. 676. Let's see if he wants that. Oh man, okay. Edit offer. Edit offer. Oh man. Okay. Offer contract. Okay. What if I mind trick? Damn it. I didn't think this through, guys. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I thought we had a lot of room. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Thaddeus could play, okay. But I'm actually going to fix this off screen, guys. If you guys actually enjoyed this, please be sure to give a like, subscribe, turn on that bell on the right side of your actual page so you can turn on the notifications so you can actually see when I'm about to drop episode 2 with the MyGM of the Sacramento Kings. Total rebuild mode. As you guys know, it's going to be a tough one. As you guys know as well, there's a lot of MyGM modes that are out there doing the Lakers, Bulls, Nets. I think I'm probably the first one who's probably doing the Sacramento Kings. If you guys want to see an actual team another team that's not the Kings, feel free to leave it in the comments. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do some things, fix the team. If there's any cutscenes, don't worry, I'm gonna record it regardless. And hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. Thanks for watching this whole video. Get ready for episode 2. Gonna drop very soon, probably tomorrow. And as usual, guys, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, like. Let's try to get this video 100 likes, and then we'll drop episode 2 tomorrow. All right, sounds good, boys, and I'll see you in the next episode.